started. Let's get this started, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much today because Super Bowl Sunday. So you know what? You know why we here. Go ahead and get into these results, man. Shout out to PYB on the beats. Alright. Hey, welcome back, y'all. Meet me on the 50. Today is Sunday. As promised, 5 o'clock. I'm gonna get into these results for this past week. A lot of good matchups. We had 4 good matchups, Tuesday and Thursday. I got the little one with me. She's gonna be guest featured today on the show. But say hey. Over there, the camera over there, babe. Say hey. Alright. Alright, so what we gonna do is I'm gonna explain how these votes work, man. How the whole some of y'all familiar with how we did it last year, but I'm gonna explain for all the people who's not familiar with it. Alright, so the votes, the polls were inside the description of every video. Alright? Meaning that everybody who watched the video, they are able to go in there. You just looking at, you like the headphones? Anybody can go vote. So to keep bias down in this poll for this whole tournament, what I did was I created a super vote system, a judging panel, put it like that, keep it simple, a judging panel, so that everybody would be equally, fairly judged, put it like that. So for all the votes that we received, those votes will be weighted at 50%, and then we have 5 panel members who each will have, initially it was just going to be 10%, meaning that whatever amount of votes that we got, for example, if 200 votes was received for the rap category for a let's say Texas Southern versus Alabama A&M, say 200 votes came in for that category, all right, you take 10% of that vote count. That means that each panel member would initially get 5 votes. They would get 5 votes per person. So what I did was to keep it, until I see a need to go up any higher than that, I took it down to 5% per person. All right, so they actually won't get as heavily as a weight, because judging from the polls that I saw, everybody seems to be pretty, neck and neck. It was some close. All the votes were pretty much close, just like they were last year. So I didn't get a whole bunch of the bias, man. But there is a weighted vote for the panel. They all get 5% of whatever was received. So let's go ahead and get into a screenshot so y'all can understand what I mean by that. All right. Well, shit, you're going to see the winner if I do it. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right. The first battle we had, y'all, was Talladega versus Florida A&M. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up. I probably got to take the baby upstairs because she about to start wilding out. Hey, take it real quick. Let me finish this. Thank you very much. All right, give me 10 minutes. All right, so look. It's my spreadsheet right here, y'all. Everybody can see it. Up top, you see band 1, band 2. Dega, Famu, all right? That's clear for everybody? So right here, on these columns right here, I have rap tune, ballad, field show, song of choice, and throwback. In this section right here, all right, these are all the fan votes that came in. These are the count. It's a low count right here for Famu Dega. I got a lot more in different battles, but this one, for rap tune, we got 39 for Talladega, and we got 26 for Famu. All right, so that totals what? 39 plus 26. That gives us 65 votes. All right, so then you take 5% of that. That equals this number right here. So 5% of 65 gives you 3%. Gives you 3 votes. All right, 3 votes is 5% of 65. All right, that means that each panel member gets a weighted vote of 3 votes. So y'all know how it works now, and I can just go ahead and go through it. All right, Talladega got a total vote of 65 for rap tune. I'm sorry, Talladega versus Famu right here. This is y'all voted for Dega. You factor in the panel votes. Here's your winner down here. Dega won the rap tune category 54-26. I'm not going to run through all these. Y'all can do the math. Y'all looking at the same thing I'm looking at. I'm going to read through the bottom. All right, moving on to ballot. Talladega won 40-32. All right, field show. Talladega won 37-36. I'm sorry, 36-31. And then moving on to song of choice. Famu actually pulled that one out, 44-30. And then also throwback. Famu pulled that off, 38-35. So your winner, 3-2. Talladega has defeated Florida A&M round 1, and they will be moving on to round 2. Understood? All right, let's go ahead and move on to the second battle of that night. Boom. Jackson State, Alcorn. I need to block the, you already see where it says winner. Damn it. Y'all see who won. But next one, I'm going to go ahead and block that off so y'all can't see. I got to build the suspense up a little bit. All right, rap tune category. JSU beat Alcorn 70-24. Let me blow it up a little bit. I'm going to get rid of this chat room thing right here, because it's blocking up a lot of the screen. All right, there you go. All right, let's go. Is that better? Is that better? Okay. All right. Rap tune category. JSU won 70-24. Ballot round. JSU won 61-17. Field show round. JSU won 45-30. Song of choice. JSU won 56-21. Throwback. They won. JSU won 58-20. So that's a sweep. JSU pulled off the sweep. Congratulations, JSU. Y'all will be moving on to round 2. All right, going on to Thursday. That was Norfolk State versus Stillman. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and block off the winner, because I feel like I need to build the suspense up a little bit. Man, forget it. It's doing too much. I need to have some music playing in the background. Let's go ahead and put some PYB on while we're doing this. All right, moving on to Norfolk State versus Stillman. That was a good battle right there, y'all. Stillman showed up, man. But the Norfolk State Spartan Legion, man, they came with some heat. Round 1, they wasn't playing. Rap tune category, Norfolk State won 64-45. All right, ballot round, 87-15. Field show round, Norfolk State versus Stillman, 85-11. All right. Song of choice, 67-23, Norfolk State. And then song of choice round, 76-8. These are mislabeled right here. These down here, this row right here is actually song of choice, and this row right here on the far right is actually throwback. So disregard the green where it's mixed up. This should say song of choice, and that should say throwback. All right, so that's 5-0, man. That's Norfolk State with the sweep. And then moving on to our last battle of the week, man, was a good battle. Excellent battle. That was Alabama A&M versus Texas Southern. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. If you just tuning in, we are going through the results from week 1, part 1, because we still have to finish week 1 for next week, which is going to be Southern. Who plays Tuesday? Southern University versus Kentucky State. And then North Carolina A&T versus Miles College. So make sure y'all back here Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But man, so smooth, jazzy stuff. Need something a little more appropriate. All right, here we go. Alabama A&M, Texas Southern. This the one y'all waiting for, I think. This the one y'all waiting for. I know y'all waiting for this. Hey, Britt, you in here? All right, here we go. Thursday night, Texas Southern, Alabama A&M. Rap tune category. 51 votes. All right, band 1 is Texas Southern. Band 2 is Alabama A&M. 51 votes received for Texas Southern for Rap Tune. 84 was received for Alabama A&M. Alabama A&M wins Rap Tune round. 86 votes received for Alabama A&M for ballot. 28 received for Texas Southern. A&M took the ballot round. Moving on the field show. 56 A&M, 46 Texas Southern. Song of choice round. 48 Texas Southern, 53 Alabama A&M. And last but not least, throwback round, my favorite round of all these battles. 69 for Alabama A&M, 35 Texas Southern, man. And this factors in fan votes and panel votes, man. I didn't look. I'm just a host. I'm just a host, man. I'm just a host. I can't really chime in too much. I like who I like. I thought the battle was a little closer than that, man. A little bit, you know, but talking to my panel, everybody had their viewpoint on what they thought, who they thought was best, and why. And yeah, it was just a consistency across the board that A&M was the better band that night, man. So there you have it. Your bands moving on to round 2 will be Talladega, will be Alabama A&M, will be Jackson State, and will be Norfolk State. That's just 4 of the bands going forward. So like I said, this week coming up, we have the rest of week 1. So be back here Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Happy Super Bowl Sunday to y'all, man. Make sure y'all share this out. Let your friends know that we over here doing this every Tuesday and Thursday, you know, for the next couple weeks. Shit, for the next month, for real, for real. Yeah. I can't wait to see what the comments gonna be talking about, man. Look, like I said, I'm just the host. I wish I could chime in and put these votes in, but I can't. That ain't my gig, man. I just organize it. But I hope y'all feeling the voting system, man. This is a little something different than what's going on with the rest of the polls. I'm trying to keep it real unbiased. You know, this is more about, you know, I don't want to take the integrity away from the whole polling system, man. I'm trying to add some integrity back to it, man. So that's why we do it the way we do it. So yeah, if you're feeling this, make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, man, I'm going to see y'all Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right? Meet me on the 50.